get a little later this year, and that's August time, but we are looking for the A-list event now in this class, and it's just about to get underway at 11 o'clock. And here's the lineup. It is in lane number 1, Angus Mortimer; 2, Max Benazzi from Italy; 3, Rennie Poulsen from Denmark; Adam van Coverdon in 4, Max Hoff 5, Urania in 6, Woodger de Hind in 7, Eric Larson in 8, Paul Wycherley in 9. And well, I tell you what, I'm just so excited about this race. It's absolutely stuffed with class. Enough wattage here in the rivalries to, I guess, light up a small town. We've got Hoff, 2-time world champion; Veras Larson, former Olympic champion and 2-time world champion; of course, Adam van Coverdon, an Olympic medalist himself; and well, Ali Urania, he's had such a fast progress to the very top. He's in lane number 6, a serial medal detector, and it's just very hard to say how this is going to come out. Rennie Poulsen has had a great series this year. He came out in World Cup 2 and had a fabulous race to take the gold medal. And they're just cruising now towards the starting shoes. Often a little bit of gamesmanship played here. Some like to hold it back and not get their boat settled until the very last moment, and some athletes like to be in early. It's all just personal preference. And just a reminder, run down from the top of your screen: 1, Mortimer; 2, Benazzi of Italy; 3, Poulsen of Denmark; 4 is van Coverdon Canada; 5, Hoff; 6, Urania from Belarus; 7, Belgium; 8, Norway and Larson; and 9 is Wycherley of Great Britain. And they are away. And the very upright Adam van Coverdon in lane number 4 from Canada states his intentions very early. A big powerful start from the Canadian, who's been around K1 racing for quite a while now, but he's being tracked by Max Hoff from Germany in lane number 5. He's right on his line there. Hoff, who's had a little bit of an early season injury and back into racing form here today. Interesting to see how he shapes up against the likes of Poulsen, Urania, etc., who've all been racing throughout this series. But he looks in fine form there as he stalks Adam van Coverdon in lane number 4 of Canada in that typical boat of his. It's a bit of a trademark of his with the red tip on the bow of the white boat. But he's taking the lead out as it moves down the field, with Max Hoff in lane number 5 in second place, and Rennie Poulsen in lane number 3 was also close in contention. Good head-on shot there of van Coverdon, but it still is with him as they move down towards the 500-metre mark. Adam van Coverdon, 29 now from Oakville in Canada. He's really returning to the scene of the crime here in 2007, where there was that fantastic race between himself and Tim Brabants from Great Britain, where there was nothing more than a third of a boat length in it all the way through, and it is van Coverdon from Canada that leads the field through the 500. He's closely pressed by Hoff of Germany in 5, and that's a push through from Poulsen in Denmark in lane 3. He's had such a strong showing over this World Cup series, Rennie Poulsen. Interesting, Carpenter from Denmark. He's from the Mary Boat Club, and he's had some spring of training down there in Florida, and he moves forward to take the lead. Rennie Poulsen, very upright in his boat, tall man, and he has wrested the lead from the grip of Adam van Coverdon, and Max Hoff is in third place. Nothing more than half a boat length in it here as they close down towards the 250. Rennie Poulsen showing a bit more of the form that won him the gold last week in Rachicha. Rennie Poulsen of Denmark in lane 3, but Max Hoff's responded as we thought he would. We know he's a bit of a flyer from the 200 in. Max Hoff in lane 5 from Germany. two-time world champion and indeed current world champion, had a great race off last year with Tim Robbins for the gold medal down in Poznan, but Poulsen has responded. This looks like this could go all the way to the wire. Hoff in 5, Poulsen in 3. Van Coverden's responding in 4. Rennie Poulsen in 3 seems to have a small advantage over Van Coverden in 4, and Hoff is fading a little in 5. Poulsen in 3 is closing in on that finish line. There's a late surge from Veris Larsen in 9. And Rennie Poulsen seals another win out there in lane number 3. Rennie Poulsen from Denmark in 3, and a great late showing from Erik Larsen in 8. With third place, we think, going to Adam Van Coverden of Canada. And well, that's what's really special about men's K1 racing. It is so exciting, and with so many talented athletes, you're never just quite sure who's going to win the big prize. But it did indeed go to Denmark's Rennie Poulsen in lane number 3. Did the hard work, following Van Coverden down the course to about 500, overtaking him there, and then just holding on to that lead. And of course, we have the late surge from Erik Veris Larsen in lane number 8. Larsen from Norway, really noted for that late run-in. But as we can see, going through the halfway point, that's where Van Coverden began to feel the heat from Hoff and Poulsen on either side of him. There he is, Rennie Poulsen, very tall, upright paddler. Just 22 years old, but hugely talented. Max Hoff did push him, but maybe that little bit of injury paying in the end. But that's very close as for the second and third places. No doubt about the winner. It was indeed Rennie Poulsen. And I think maybe Adam Van Coverden from Canada might just have got the edge ahead of Erik Veris Larsen from Norway in lane 8. And we'll just wait for the official results on that one. Yes, and looking at the slow-mo there, definitely Poulsen in 3 in the first place. Second place looking like it went to Adam Van Coverden, the 29-year-old from Canada, with third place to Erik Veris Larsen in lane number 8. There he goes, the one-fisted salute, shows it's my day at the office. Another great win for the Dane. And he really has